Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen, Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. Amma ba'd. Today, Salah, we're going to study about something that happened in the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which was very, very important, but it was very, very sad also. Last lesson we did the boycott. What was the boycott about, Balls?
It was, we won't help them, we won't share, we won't give them food.
Why? Why did the Quraysh do that to the Muslims?
Because they were saying La ilaha illallah.
Excellent, Balls. And this is the only reason why they boycotted them. And they boycotted also Banu Hashim and Banu Muttalib, because they were the family of the Prophet ﷺ. So they didn't just boycott the Muslims, but they boycotted everyone who was close to the Prophet ﷺ. But that lasted for 3 years. Do you remember how it finished? Do you remember? They had a piece of paper inside in the Kaaba, and then the ants, the roof, it was coming from the roof, and then the ants ate it, didn't they? And that was the end of the boycott. But guess what happened after that? Do you remember somebody who was very, very close to the Prophet ﷺ and the Prophet ﷺ loved a lot? Can you remember the name of the person? Can you give me a name of a person who the Prophet ﷺ loved a lot? Abu Talib, yes, Abu Talib. Abdul Muttalib as well, yeah, but Abdul Muttalib has already passed away right now, because when the Prophet ﷺ became a man, a grown-up man, Abdul Muttalib was passed away. So that left Abu Talib and his wife Khadija. He loved them a lot. Khadija used to look after the Prophet ﷺ. She was a very good wife. They had children with each other. They had a nice family with each other. They used to look after each other. So the Prophet ﷺ used to love her a lot. So the Prophet ﷺ loved her a lot, and she loved him a lot, and she used to help him a lot. So whenever the Prophet ﷺ used to feel sad, she used to say good things to him to make him happy. And you know somebody else who the Prophet ﷺ loved a lot as well, and he loved him? Abu Talib. Abu Talib used to look after the Prophet ﷺ. When people used to be mean to him, he used to help him, he used to stop them from being mean. Even though Abu Talib was not a Muslim. But guess what happened? Abu Talib passed away. So the Prophet ﷺ got very, very sad. Very sad. Because that was his uncle. And his uncle used to look after him. So he was very, very sad. And on top of that, now nobody's there to help him. If somebody's being mean to him, Abu Talib used to help him and stop people from being mean to him. But now Abu Talib has passed away, and again, guess what, Saleh? 3 days later, guess who passed away?
Who?
Khadija. So Abu Talib and Khadija, both of them passed away close to each other. So now the Prophet ﷺ is by himself. He has no one there except Allah. So now he's feeling very, very sad. He's feeling very sad because he's lost his wife. His wife has gone back to Allah, and Abu Talib has gone back to Allah too. So now, what he needed help. He needed people to help him, didn't he? Yeah? Abu Talib used to help him, and Khadija used to help him. So he needs people to help him. So you know what he did?
What?
He went to Ta'if. Ta'if is the name of a city that's close to Mecca. And he went to the people of Ta'if. He was hoping that if they could become Muslim, then they can help him. Okay? So he went there and he told them about Tawheed, but guess what?
What?
They didn't want to have Tawheed. In fact, they started throwing stones at him. They threw stones at the Prophet ﷺ until everything was bleeding. They were really mean to the Prophet ﷺ. So the Prophet ﷺ is feeling very, very sad, and now he's feeling very, very hurt, and he's walking back to Mecca, and guess what happened?
What?
Jibreel came, and he said, Muhammad, if you want, this is the angel of the mountain. So he came with another angel. There were 2 angels, Jibreel and another angel. And he said, if you want, that angel is the angel of the mountains. He can crush Ta'if Ta'if was between 2 mountains. There's one mountain, there's another mountain, and this is Ta'if in between. So the angel came down and he said, if you want, the angel can go like this and crush Ta'if. because they were being mean to you. But you know what the Prophet ﷺ said? He said no, because maybe in the future they will believe in me. Their children will come and they will have Tawheed. So he made dua for them instead. He made dua that inshallah people will become believers there. So this is a very important surah, because when you get angry or when you feel sad, you don't hit people. You don't want to punish people. You don't get angry, because anger is from shaitan. Okay? So what we need to do is be nice to people, be gentle to people. And if they do something bad, we need to see how we can sort the situation out. Okay? So then when he went back to Mecca, he met a man called Tufail. His name was? Tufail. And Tufail was from Yemen. Tufail ibn Amr was from Yemen. And Tufail came to the Prophet ﷺ and he asked the Prophet ﷺ about Islam, and the Prophet ﷺ taught Tufail ibn Amr, not Amr, Tufail ibn Amr about Islam. And the Prophet ﷺ taught him about Islam, and he went back to Yemen and he became Muslim. And he went back to Yemen, which is very far away, a different country, and he told all the people about Islam there, and guess what? They all became Muslim. So now the Prophet ﷺ became happy. People were becoming Muslim. Okay? But this was still a year of sadness. This is called a year of sadness. Why is it sad? Because he lost Abu Talib and he lost Khadijah, and the people of Taif, they didn't want to listen to him. So now the Prophet ﷺ is feeling like he needs some kind of protection. So he's looking for people to help him and to protect him. Okay? And then we will see in the next lesson something amazing happened to the Prophet ﷺ. He went on a night journey. And then after he went from that night journey, some people came from Medina and they helped to protect the Prophet ﷺ. So good things started to happen to the Prophet ﷺ after bad things, after hardships, after things were really hard for him and difficult for him. Allah made it easy for him after that. Okay? So this is the end of today's lesson, which was a lesson which is very sad, because the Prophet ﷺ lost his wife and he lost his uncle, who he loved a lot. But the Prophet ﷺ knew that Allah is going to help him. Okay, so now this is the end. So we say, هذا والله أعلم وصلى اللهم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.